Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is straight out of Boston here, aka the King of Boston. Today we're back for episode 21 of the Houston Astros series here on Out of the Park Baseball 15, and we're ready to get into the postseason for 2020. We did qualify, obviously. We won 117 games and set the Major League record for, I believe, win percentage and wins in a season. The Dodgers actually won 111 games as well, so I would have to bet that this is going to be the World Series matchup, but now that I said that, I feel like I just jinxed our entire playoff run, but we'll see. I mean, these are definitely, I'd say you can safely say this is at least the two best teams in baseball. And look, we won our division by 40 games, freaking incredible. So in the West, you got Dodgers, Diamondbacks, Padres, Brewers, and Mets. East, or in the AL, you got Blue Jays, Yankees, Orioles, Indians, and Astros. So no Rangers, no Twins, no Rays. Some different names here in the Phillies who we're off to a bad start to the year and picked it up in the second half, did not make it. So some new in the Pirates. I mean, a lot of new teams in the postseason this year. And I don't believe the wildcard games happen yet, but we do have something of note. Where is it? Strasburg did win the AL Triple Crown for pitching. He led the league in ERA, strikeouts, and wins. I believe, is it? Or it's wins, ERA, and strikeouts. So, yeah, he had a fantastic season, 22-3, a 2.01 ERA, and 268 strikeouts. Pretty incredible. And where was the other message I was looking at, yeah, this guy, Cole Sands, was a guy that I really wanted to get, but it was, like, impossible to trade for him. He's so good. I just love how, like, every one of his ratings are sort of that turquoise screen. It's, like, very good, but not great, sort of. Oh, God, I think the guy's going to be a stud. And I was trying to go for him, but his value was way too high. I just had no shot. So, anyway, we do have to set our postseason roster. Bubba Jones did get hurt with, like, 5 weeks left to play in the season. And it was a 4 to 5 week injury. So, he is back and he is fine. But he did miss a lot of time at the end of the year. Other than that, no injuries to report, so that's good. But I did screw up, and I don't think I was able to get the fast guy. I couldn't. It's a funny story, actually. I couldn't find I couldn't find the guy who I signed at the beginning of the year, the really fast guy I wanted. So I signed another one, Trey White, but I don't think I can get him on the postseason roster. So we screwed that up, and that is too bad. Hopefully that does not come back to bite us, because we really don't have that pinch runner type now on our bench. But anyway, we'll have to set our postseason roster. We do have some decisions to make. Let's go by position. So, yeah, I don't want Carson Smith on, and I don't think I'm going to keep Manchu Wong on, because we're going to have Pineda, and then, oh yeah, we're also going to have Sergio Quezada, who came up at the end of the year and was pretty good for us. I liked what I saw out of him. Aldo Silva also had a good, well, his stats aren't really that good, but I thought he had a pretty good second half. So we're going to not have Smith or Manchu Wong on, who really did not have a good year for us. We'll remove him, and we are going to add AJ Ramos, who came back and he was fine. I think he might have blown one save, but I guess he didn't. Okay. Place on the roster. Yeah, he only had 4 appearances, so he might be a little rusty. We'll see. Oh yeah, he got the win in this. This was a blown save, but he gave up 4 runs. Jesus, only 1 earned. So we're gonna leave Smith off, and then here I think we're gonna keep. Well, obviously Bubba Jones needs to be on there. The question is, I think we're going to take Iglesias off. We got up at the end of the year. What is his speed? He's not, I don't know, it's Bryant. He's only 9 speed. He'd be a good defensive replacement. Guerrero is okay defensively. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. Or, not really, I was just like belching a little bit. Maybe we take Adams off. Because we sort of, I don't know, well, Adams would be, he didn't hit very well this year, but he hit alright. I think we'll take Iglesias off. I've never really been one to go defensive replacement late in games. Plus, I think Correa, and and he's not even a good second baseman, really, so, okay, I think we're fine removing him and getting Bubba Jones on there. And I think gives us 25, right? Oh no, that's only 24, so maybe, oh no, we didn't put Jones on yet. Jesus. And we'll also take a look at how everyone's final stat line went, or looked, or whatever. But, so we leave off, we sort by, whoops. Sort by that. Oh, it's not going to do it for us. All right, so we leave off Wong, Smith, and Jose Iglesias. So we'll set up all our lineups and stuff. We will have to put Bubba Jones here, but yeah, we want him at DH, and then we're gonna want Guerrero. I didn't have Guerrero as I had Iglesias as the backup infielder for most of the last part of the year, for obvious reasons. And we bumped Singleton and Springer down in the lineup just because they were really not playing well for us. But Singleton had a decent second half. He actually got his WAR to a nice even. And Springer, I think, also had a decent second half. He actually finished with a pretty respectable slash line, 245, 349, 430. So 2 points. I mean, he ended up doing fine, which is good to see. That was encouraging after a couple of really a rough season and a half. So we'll paste those. And yeah, we'll take a look at how everyone did. Sammy Ayala ended up with a decent year, nothing special. We really never had a great catcher for us. Although I guess Castro had a couple good years, but Ayala was fine. I was happy with what we got out of him. Bubba Jones had another great year, 866, 868 OPS. Singleton obviously was disappointing, but hopefully, I mean, it's sort of expected if his ratings keep diminishing, but we'll see if he can pick it back up. VR definitely was worse than usual, but I think he's sort of been in decline the last couple of years. Yeah, his OPS has been under 800 each time, but he's still good defensively, and his WAR was above 4. Chris Bryant, obviously, he did what Chris Bryant does. He gave us power, not a ton of on-base skills. Carlos Correa was fantastic. He stayed healthy this year, played 150 games, 7-win player. Best season of his career, no doubt. Harper was great for us, 7-win player, also big slash line. And Ivan Altori, he slumped a little bit in the second half of the year, it looks like, or at the end of the year, but he was solid. And then pitching is what really carried this team. We'll take a look at it here. Yeah, really, and Quintana and Godfrey, I mean, I think they pitched well. I don't know. I mean, Quintana, I hope he can bring down his ERA in the future. He was never really too great for us at any point this season. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with him. Pineda struggled this year. Definitely was not the Michael Pineda of old, and I don't plan on bringing him back because he's gonna want a big. I mean, if we go to offer him an extension, he wants 4 years and $50 million. We're not gonna offer him that to be a fifth starter. Go back to the pitching. Godfrey was good. Waka and Strasburg were fantastic, and the bullpen was solid. I think it shaped up better as the year went on. And we'll set this. There we go. So we have 4 middle relievers, only 1 extra lefty, but still, I feel pretty good about our bullpen heading into the postseason. Something I've not been able to say for a while. And if we go to team home screen, info, history. Can we? I guess there's not a way to look at all, but we did set the record for wins and win percentage in a season, which is pretty cool. Our run differential was actually not even as good as last year's team, but still, quite the year we had. Our BABIP wasn't even that high too, which is surprising. And we had better attendance last year and the year before. That's surprising. Payroll is obviously the highest, and we didn't make a huge profit, but we made a big profit. So, all right, maybe league history and whatever. Something I can sort later. All right, so let's get into the postseason. Playoffs will begin. We're taking on the wild card winner. It's going to be the New York Yankees with Rick Porcello, old friend who we traded for Bubba Jones. And I don't know if they have anyone else. They have Brady Aiken, who's the #1 pick. Although not so much. He was the 17th pick in this one. And people criticized me for passing on him, although our first-round pick wasn't that great, Michael Cantu, but Aiken hasn't really panned out into anything. They have Alex Avila, Dustin Fowler, not Dexter. Not too many big names. Jose Ramirez, Paco Rodriguez. They still have Masahiro Tanaka, he's okay. So, all right, this is a team I think we can beat. Let's go to the playoff coverage. See who won both wild card series. It's the Yankees and the Padres. Okay, 86-win team makes it. Yankees, 94 wins. So they'll take on us. Cleveland, Toronto. Cleveland actually has a worse record than the Yankees, but the Yankees being the wild card and all. San Diego, that's this team finished like 35 games better. Wow, that is incredible. Or was it 25 games? Whatever, still incredible. All right, so let's get into game 1. We're gonna have Strasburg on the mound. I do believe he did pitch in the last game of the season. Ooh, okay. So wait, this is 17th, 16th. So this would be the 15th. And if we go to the home screen, I look at the schedule. the last game. Yeah, he pitched Sweeto. Okay, so I guess we're not gonna have Strasburg till game 2, which is okay. He will still have an opportunity to pitch twice this series. It's not a big deal, but I did think about that, knowing Strasburg was going to throw the last game of the season. I think it was a loss anyway. We probably shouldn't have thrown him, but it's not a big deal. We will just set our pitching staff. We're going to go with the 1 and just flip these 2. And Pineda is going to go to the bullpen. I thought about going 1 reliever shorter. I guess it's something I could do maybe in between rounds, is go 1 reliever shorter and then take Iglesias, but I don't know. I mean, I feel pretty good about our bullpen. I think Pineda can be a good reliever, though, so we'll see. All right, let's get into game 1. It's going to be Waka versus Jose Ramirez, definitely their best pitcher. Looks like their offense is sort of balanced, some decent hitters all around. OPSs, I mean, they have a couple. I mean, this guy had almost an 800 OPS, hitting 8th, Yelich. So, I mean, it's a decent offense, I would say. Top of the line, it doesn't look that strong, but all right, we'll see what we can do. So game 1 of the ALDS starts now. Michael Wacha on the hill. And it's scoreless first. So New York jumps out on the board early in the top of the 3rd. Still 1-0. 2-0 now. All right, 2-1. Wacha at 97 pitches. So we're going to get Chapman and Schimpf up. Pretty much been our guys all year long. Not going to go away from them now. They both endured little slumps, but I think we'll go batter by batter here. So Chris Pierce up, 1-2 count, strike 3 on the changeup. Walking now at what, 102 pitches or something, 101. Juan Durango, he is 3 for 3 today. 1-2 count, wind up in the delivery, swing, ground ball left side, and it's through for a base hit. 106 pitches for Wacha, lefty up. Let's see if Wacha can get Figueroa here, and then we'll probably go to Schimpf. There goes Durango, strike taken. Ooh, Ayala holds onto the ball. Okay, so another run gets the 2nd. Let's see if Wacha can get Figueroa. 1-1 the count. Line drive towards 2nd. Ooh, okay. 1st and 3rd now. A couple lefties due up, so let's get... No, it's a couple righties due up. So we'll get Schimpf in. I just wanted to get Wacha through that lefty so we get Schimpf for these next 2 batters. Top of the 7th, 1 down. Stretching the pitch. Ball 1. Not in time. Oh, okay, it looks like it's a throw down at first. Yeah, Schimpf in now. Numbers weren't great this year, but I thought he pitched decently well. 3-0 counts. Swings hit in the air to center. Springer's there. That's 2 away. Durango tries to score. 3-1 now. All right, let's see if Schimpf can get through. He does. Offense cannot do anything. Couple lefties up, so we'll go Chapman here, and we'll get Ramos up. Oh, Jesus. Wow, so we're going to lose game 1. Yeah, Chapman. I wish. That's what I hate that about this game. Actually, Ramos should not pitch here. Is like I wish they would like alert you if your guy's giving up 8 runs in an inning or something, but oh well. So we lose game 1. Disappointing way to start. And now we have game 2. It's going to be Steven Strasburg versus Chris Medlin. We'll have to score on Medlin. Our offense just has to do better than what they did in game 1. Hopefully we can get a good performance out of Strasburg, who's likely going to win the Cy Young again. All right, so 1-1 or 1-2-1 through 4. Still that way through 6. Both teams with 4 hits. Wow, all right, pretty even game. I should have got someone up. Whoops. We'll get Chapman. Yeah, exhausted after yesterday. Not surprised. We'll get Schimpf up, or we'll get Schimpf in, I should say. Oh no. Wow, 3-1. We're going to go down 0-2 in the series, aren't we? Jesus. All right, not a good start to the playoffs for the Houston Astros. Wow. Wow, now we have to go to New York. Backs against the wall. We have 2 of our young guys going. This is not good. Jake Godfrey, opposed by Rick Porcello, a chance to close out his former team in Game 3. Our offense needs to wake up. Oh my goodness, 4 runs for the Yankees off of Godfrey. It looks like he's sort of settling in. Alright, we get a couple back. It's 4-3 now heading into the 7th. We will get Chapman up. He's had 2 days off now. And Quezada. Alright, we tie the game. Let's get Chapman in for the 7th. Maybe even the 8th too. Alright, he's at 26 pitches. We'll take him out. Put Quezada in. I have a lot of faith in Quezada, the way he pitched at the end of the year. He's the guy we signed at the deadline, by the way. All right. Nothing there. 20 pitches for Quezada, so we'll go to Ramos. And we will get Schimpf up. Ramos. Okay. Tanaka now in as a reliever. We score off of him. Ramos at 15 pitches. We're probably going to need him for tomorrow. So let's go Schimpf. And Schimpf gets the save. Alright, so we pick up Game 3 victory. Stay alive in the series. Game 4. We're likely to throw Quintana. What? What are you talking about? Did he retire or something? We never had Joe Kelly. What? Okay. Don't know what that's all about, but... Alright, so yeah, we're going to throw Quintana. They're going to throw Ramirez, so Quintana's going to have to outpitch him. It's going to be very tough. But we'll see if we can do it. We need to get some runs off of Jose Ramirez. Alright, there's 3. 4. Alright, 4-1. Ooh, another 4, so a big day off of Ramirez. And Quintana's at 100 pitches. We should take him out. We'll get Quezada in again for the 5th. Oh, no, this is the 6th. Then we'll get Schimpf and... Well, we don't necessarily need Schimpf and Chapman if it's going to be an 8-1 game. But let's see if Quezada can get through the 6th. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Okay, at least we take the lead back. Jesus, this has been a couple crazy innings here. Alright, so Silva for the 7th. Oh, man. Okay, at least we answer back. Let's go Chapman. Jesus. Oh, we answer back and tie it. Unbelievable. Wow, this is like the team of comebacks. Wow, okay, so Ramos now. Alright, let's get someone up. Oh my God, what a game. We'll get Walden up. Ramos is pretty gassed right now, it appears. Ooh, we get 2 there. Alright, let's go with Walden here. Can Walden send us to Game 5? Yes! Alright. Wow, what a game. Holy Jesus. Our bullpen was awful. What did we have? 2 blown saves? Look at those postseason ERAs. Incredible. Wow. Alright, so we force a Game 5 where we're going to have Strasburg on the hill. This is big. Can we complete the comeback? Oh no, this is Waka. Why is Waka? Oh. Okay, right. We could go Strasburg here on 3 days rest. But I guess it's too late now. So, alright, we'll have to go Waka. We can definitely use Strasburg out of the bullpen, though, if need be. I have faith in Waka. Ooh, a 5 spot in the 1st. Alright, the way this series has gone, though, no lead is safe. Although Waka is dealing. Alright, 2 runs there. Another 5 spot, 10-2. 13-2. Alright, now we're definitely not going to have to use Strasburg. We can save him for likely Game 1 of the next series. Wow. This has been an incredible series. Another couple of runs. Waka's at 79 pitches. 93. And he completes Game 5, a complete game. 3-hitter. Great performance at him. Our offense just completely explodes here for 17 runs. And we complete the comeback. Wow. I did not see that coming. I really thought we were likely out of it after Game 2. But what a comeback. And there we go. So we take the ALDS in 5 games over the Yankees. It was sort of anticlimactic. I probably should have played up that comeback more. But just after last postseason, like nothing can top that. And wow, the Dodgers go down to the Padres. So that's huge for us, because if we make the World Series, I was pretty afraid of having to play the Dodgers, a team that's won 2 of the last 3 championships, stacked team, and phenomenal pitching. Like, I would not have wanted to face them. But them getting knocked out by the Padres, that is really big for us. It's Padres, Milwaukee in the NLCS. ALCS will be Toronto versus Houston. So Toronto won 95 games, and that series will be coming up soon. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you did enjoy this pretty dramatic ALDS. I mean, I know I probably didn't react like just nothing. No comeback compares to last postseason, and it's the ALDS, and I do feel a little bit more sort of relaxed going into this postseason because we did win last year and pressure's off a little bit. So, wow, what a game, or what a series, really. But that's going to do it. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you did enjoy episode 21, and as always, I'm out. Peace.